Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. From Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Great Rhythm Brewing Company. They have a new brew out, a couple of new brews out in bottle, and this one is their Hopstack IPA. Comes in with an alcohol by volume of 6.5% ABV. Portsmouth, New Hampshire is the headquarters of Great Rhythm Brewing, but their beers are brewed in other breweries for now. I think they're in the process of trying to actually build their own brewery. I don't think they're quite there yet. There's a bit of a description on the side here, which says here, Hopstack IPA is truly a hop exposition, a festival of hops, bursting with a harmonious blend of hop flavors and aromas. And this India Pale Ale is perfectly imbalanced yet sessionable. Imbalanced yet sessionable. Now that sounds like an interesting way to describe a beer. So I'm going to take the cap off and get right into it. Here is their Great Rhythm bottle cap with their kind of square-like logo on there. Okay, that came off pretty good. Okay, give it a pour. Look at all the carbonation and the bubbles coming up on that. Pretty good. A lot of carbonation on that. Okay, pouring it now. Alright. Semi-aggressive pour. There we go. Oh, okie dokie. A lot of head on that, that's for certain. Put this right there. Okay, take a look at this color. It is sort of a golden pale yellow. Reasonable clarity. It's got a slight haze to it, but I'd say it's more good clarity than hazy, with this tremendous creamy, puffy white head up top here. Aroma-wise, they talked about all kinds of hops in this, hop aromas, and that's definitely what I'm getting. Floral, pine, citrus. 3, not 4. Floral, pine, citrus. And good malt character in the background a little bit. A touch of a fruitiness too, almost. Maybe like a grapefruit. So that's sort of a fruitiness. But there's a slight caramel, toasted pale malt character in there as well. But the hops tend to be a little more abundant, but they're not overly zealous, so to speak. They're there, kind of balancing out the pale malts that are in there as well. Taste. Okay. There's a nice creamy body on this, a medium to fuller body, but creamy for certain, or soft and smooth body, just delicate on the tongue. Again, very easy to drink. You get this real solid aroma of hops, but the hops are not quite as noticeable in the flavor. In fact, the caramel malts are playing up a bit more so in the flavor than they are than the hops are in this one. A sweetness to it. But yeah, I'm getting hops for sure. They linger briefly at the end of the palate. They don't linger. They don't leave a big bitterness. It's bitter enough to leave a bitterness, but nothing that's really bitter. But it's just a nice bitterness in there. A good kind of balanced sort of character with this pale malts and caramel malts and toffee malts. The sweetness of that at the beginning, with the hops just kind of filling in the blanks around the edges. You know, it's not super hopped up for an IPA, or but there's definitely a hop character to it. They said it was sessionable, and it's definitely a drinkable beer. It's going down real quick. Liking it a lot. I like this beer. It's a real nice beer. I mean, it's got a very nice flavor to it. It's got some character. It's got some boldness to it. It just has a nice feel to it overall. It's an enjoyable beer, I have to say. So, I'm liking this a lot. It's definitely one I would have again. So this is from Great Rhythm of New Hampshire, and this is their Hopstack IPA. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.